Alright, so we're gonna start off at the beginning of 2020 with Kobe Bryant's death and how that like it shocked the world. He's been so many influences for like a lot of people, a lot of kids actually, because you know the little viral videos going around, people saying Kobe shooting some amazing shots. You know, people just inspired by him to be like a hooper because you just put your mind
Not
to it.
only did he die, but his daughter and many passengers died on that plane, which, still shocked the world. And his daughter was, up and coming in the basketball, all that is
Yeah,
just,
she was just
it's
starting.
still shocking.
Like his death was like so unexpected. Like to be honest with you, that's like the most unexpected death. Like I wouldn't say of all time, but it's really up there, bro. It's really up there. If you would have told me that Kobe was gonna die tomorrow before the day he died, I wouldn't have believed you.
No cap.
Yeah,
That man
yeah,
It
was
yeah.
just
short.
shows how short
Same
life is.
thing with Juice World. Juice World. I don't know if anybody that watches our video, that's going to watch our videos, know about Juice World or anything. Well, apparently he's a famous music artist. He died because he took a lot of pills. They were checking him. They was going to check him and stuff, and it was like I think he didn't know where to put all these pills or whatever. And he just downed all of them, and like he
He,
overdosed and
he
got a seizure and
overdosed.
died. It was like me and my friends, we all just woke up and stuff, and we all just like saw it at the same time. It was like, wow, that shit is fucking crazy.
That's the same with Kobe's death. We all woke up to it. It's just wild how short life is. You'll wake up and one artist will be dead, like Pop Smoke. He was
Yeah,
dead.
but
Everybody,
yeah,
it shocked the world.
this year's been like it's fucking crazy. Like all these artists, music artists dying, like King Von, um, who else died? Pop
KJ Baller,
Smoke. uh,
MO3.
Yeah,
Mo 3.
like a lot of African
a lot
men
of young
actually.
talent been taken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of talent has been taken from us. Very
Then
unexpected.
COVID
Like
happened too.
COVID. Oh my God,
yeah,
let's not even
COVID. It's
start.
been a manifest,
It
bro.
affects
I ain't
everything.
finna cap,
Online
bro.
school is troubling.
Swear to God, like, yeah, I thought it was cool at first, like, hey, we getting out of school and shit. And after some
But
time, like, oh
nah,
my God, you just don't know how much you miss school because, like, you wake up,
quarantine.
like, we're all in high
Facts.
Quarantine.
school. This is all people like high school and then, you know, down, whatever. You wake up, get on your Chromebook. I don't know if anybody does online. If you do online, then you know what I'm talking about. You wake up, you get online, and it's just a rinse and repeat every day. You wake up, get online, do homework, go to sleep, and it's just rinse and repeat. You can't go nowhere because everything's locked down.
Bro, you don't
Everything.
get to see your friends. You don't get to see the people you talk to every day. Like you miss
Yeah,
that
bro. Like really,
social
this
life.
quarantine stuff, like it shows like who everybody, like the true colors and how everybody is really. Because it shows you who your friends is not and not. Like my
You
friends,
just miss human interaction because you only get human interaction with your family, and that gets old. You want like your friends to be there. If you have like a boyfriend or girlfriend, you want them.
Yeah, Corona has been affecting their lives in future.
Yeah, it's changing a lot of people nowadays. Like currently now, like nobody like wants to just like get up. It's like
Yeah,
even though it's probably like some simple ass work like you could cheat off, you like
yeah.
you just don't want to do it.
You
School
lack
ain't the same no more.
motivation.
It's not. It's just like you lose all the
Yeah,
motivation and everything. It's
Like, who wants to
very
wake up in the morning and do schoolwork, sit
And
at
you
home
have
eight
stared
hours
at
a day,
screens for
yeah.
like
Sit in front of the
all that
screen.
time.
and
Mm.
teachers not doing their job, giving you a bunch of work and not explaining it? Like, come on now.
Basically, we're teaching ourselves. Ain't like nothing. Teachers ain't really teaching us. They ain't
And like the
teaching.
thing is,
They're
we're not
just
even learning
giving us
anything.
work.
We either a turning something in or not doing it. Just turn it
Like,
right
be
What we
in.
honest,
learned this year is turning in stuff between the 12. Like you have
is
to
that
do
school
gonna
has
help
homework.
like
us in the
it's
future?
school has turned into some like you more worried about passing the class than actually learning what's going on. Cause like kids, like they'll be happy, like oh I'm gonna get an A on this test, I'm gonna get a B on this test. Kids will literally be happy if they get a 65. Like oh at least I passed it. Like I mean you passed the test, but you didn't get a high score on it. You don't really know what's going on in that class.
Yeah. Let's talk about Gen Z. Like how like man, this is so
This
far
There's
year,
been
like
a lot of movement
worst.
this year.
Yeah, it's been like one of the
The
worst
Black Lives
generations.
Matter movement
the Black
Yeah,
Lives
fighting
Matter
women.
movement in June, yeah,
Me
June, that
per
was like the highlight this year.
Yeah.
yeah, me personally, like the Black Lives Matter movement, it has some good parts. It's like with every type of group, like the LGBT community, feminist group, every group, it just has a bad side to it, really.
It has ups and downs
Yes, it
basically.
has ups and downs, but
I don't know
There's
those
about
gonna
y'all,
be
but Flight was hooping.
there's many.
Flight Flight was hooping in June. Don't forget
Look
about
at
Flight.
Curry, man.
Flight took over. Hey, Flight took over in June, boy. Flight took
At
over.
TC.
oh my god,
But
the riots
yeah,
and stuff, it's been crazy.
Yeah,
A
many
friend
villages
Alejandro,
been vandalized.
he been to some riots. He witnessed it.
Yeah,
You
it
wanted to
was
talk, want to
crazy.
talk
I
about
mean, it was just it's something you have to experience. It was nice. And I believe everyone shouldn't be judged by the color of their skin or nothing like that. Love who you love and
Facts.
do you. But don't murdering innocent people is just something you don't do. Like I understand about riots, but vandalizing businesses that people worked hard for, something you don't do. I mean, I get that you want to get your word out there, but find another way. Peace, like riot and peace.
it.
Don't like
Yeah,
cause chaos when you riot.
and I understand, but like the racism thing, it goes. I think it just goes both ways because black people can be racist to white people. Like that's not really cool at all because something they did to the past. You haven't experienced it, but your ancestor has. But like, what makes them what does that have to do with them? Because they couldn't control that. They had nothing to do with it. So I was like the racism is like it's just crazy, honestly.
like we're never ever gonna
It's
like
like yeah,
we're
the
never gonna be equal as like a whole like group like United States. We're never gonna be equal if we keep bashing each other over mistakes. Well, things with that the other races do. Like you can't generalize one thing. You can't generalize a whole race of people, a whole group of people off of something one person did. That goes for
There's
every
always gonna be
single
that one
race.
person that's ignorant in your life, and you can't
Yeah,
judge like all like one race for it just
yeah.
because that person
Because if
did
one
something ignorant.
person did something, that doesn't mean the whole like as a
basically,
whole.
like
Yeah,
as an example, like y'all know how like when we're like younger and like let's say elementary or middle school, how one bad kid would do something, the teacher would punish the whole classroom, and how bad we would get. That's basically what people would do. Like we shouldn't really do that. We should try to correct ourselves and try to, you know, better ourselves as a group, or as a basically a whole, basically, yeah, as a
yeah,
whole community.
The
And
I
we're
mean
trying
the
to fix
riots
it.
did the like make people understand, which kind of explains why sometimes riots is necessary, but not all the time because they're listening now. They're listening that Black Lives do matter and all of that.
yeah. But the lootings is that's very unnecessary. I don't really. It's just it doesn't need to be happening. The lootings like they just really just stealing, just putting a bad image on themselves. Like I don't know like what that's gonna do. Like you want to be noticed and get your voice out, but you putting like a bad image on you, like doing these lootings and stuff. And it's like oh
They
he,
put in
they be
they
like
put
oh
in a
he's
bad image on your race, your culture, when you know you don't do that really. You just want to like fit in with the group. Oh,
Yeah,
they're rated. Oh, I want to rate with them. You just want to be with people, not like
you're
you're not
following
yeah
on
what
just
the
you
be
want to
lead.
yeah
do.
just be your own individual person actually, because there are some people that what is the word that judge you by the way you look. Like I've been judged plenty of times because of the way I look. All right, so the reason why we wanted to start this podcast because we want to, create
A
uh,
platform.
a platform
Yeah,
for all the young teens around our age. Well, we're all in the 11th grade, 16, 17, 18, and you just want to see if anybody experiencing the same thing. Everybody, like anything people can relate to, and then have
because the
discussions
life
about
is
it.
hard.
Yeah, life is hard, especially like people like in the 11th, 12th grade. Like our life is just like it's all just getting started
It's
right
all
now,
getting started right now. Yeah,
and you got to sit
about to go
down
into
and
adulthood.
think pay bills, everything. Basically,
And the youth, we need to be together. We shouldn't be fighting with each other. We shouldn't do anything. We
get
should
all
be together.
these
And
arguments.
Drop the beef.
yeah, drop the
Like
beef. All 2021, drop the beef.
people fighting over unnecessary stuff. Really, it's so unnecessary. But that's gonna be another topic for another day. In the video here,
Nice.
and we're gonna be on 3 platforms. We're gonna be on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Make sure I'm gonna put it down on the screen on the right somewhere, most likely. And you guys, go follow and comment down below what do you want us to talk about next. And we catch you guys later.
Follow
Be
the
safe.
Instagram.
Yeah.